All right guys, so I'm going to show you the flex trainer. So the flex trainer goes around your waist and it attaches to each ankle, and it has these bands, which by the way, there's 3 of them, so they're adjustable if you want to make this a little bit easier or not. So as a tennis coach, I use the terminology a lot that you have your actual height, I'm like 5'9", but then you have your athletic height, which is usually a little bit lower. And if you coach tennis, you know there's a lot of people that struggle with that. They just kind of try to play at their actual height instead of being athletic and getting in that athletic stance. So this little flex trainer just helps with that. It helps people. It's always kind of pulling them into a position where their knees are bent. If you walk around with it, it's a little awkward, right? So what I want you to do, Bob, Tommy, is hit a forehand in the back, and I'm just going to have you shadow like maybe 8 strokes. Go ahead and do that. And as you're doing that, I want to make sure that, notice, go ahead, keep doing it. I'll just talk to the camera. What will happen is he's going to get a lot of resistance there. And what I really want him to feel is that load and explode. So I'll explain that after this one more backhand. So hit one more backhand, boom. So what will happen is the best shots, let's take a forehand for example, you put the weight back, it gets low, and that's the load, and this is the explode. So this pushing up when you have those bands is going to help make that a lot easier. So let's go 6 more, pretty intense, ready? Go this way, boom, that's it. Bend and boom, especially in that forehand. Straighten up, boom, that's it. Now over here, 2 more, 1 over here. After this next backhand, I want you to get rid of it. Okay, kind of undo it. Let's get rid of it. And here's the next thing I would do, coach. Now I'm going to have the player hit 6 or 8 balls without it. And almost always, they're going to feel like, wow, I am like so much stronger and lighter. I can push off the ground pretty good. So let's just make these hand-fed balls. Hit everything down the line. So there's one for you. That's it. Get over there, load and explode. Push off that ground. If you do it way too much, the player's going to get fatigued and they're just going to be a state of exhaustion. Okay, so what do you feel? That kind of worked the legs, right? Okay, the whole point of that little exercise is to load and explode. I love it. I don't do it with beginner players. I do it with medium to intermediate, even high level players. I use it all the time.